Eat shit, Escobar, eat shit!
Y'all told me to win it fair and square, right?
Boo! You suck.
Right here it is. You told me to earn it, right? Right here it is. Fair and square. I think you guys are just really just jealous of me because I have friends that help me out. You guys probably don't have those, right? Yesterday, WWE had their Super Showdown. Today, I'm hosting the Super Hoedown. Because you guys know, if they're playing rap music in that bus, and I say play country, it's gonna be a hoedown.
It's because you got a glory hole on your face.
That's why I destroyed JC at the last event. And that's why I am holding this title hostage. Nobody is going to come near this title. I am holding it hostage until I get the other one. They say everybody deserves a second chance. That's what my therapist tells me, at least. I ain't got no therapist. I'm fucking perfect. No one deserves a second chance. And no one's gonna get a second chance at this because this is mine. I got 3 goals this season. And I'm holding one of them.
Become a man to live.
The other goal.
Have sex with a woman.
The other goal is to take the world title and to break the Mangler streak.
Whatever.
He's went 3 seasons undefeated, and I'm the man to break it. Because at the end of the day, I'm better than all of you, and I'm better than everyone on that bus.
Okay, Goodwill Hunt.
I am genetically superior to everyone on that bus. Last event, you saw JC get this title ripped from his arms.
Yeah.
JC got exterminated. Ain't that right, Goo?
Girlfriend to help you.
And you know what, Goon? I want you to prove yourself to me tonight. I want you to prove your allegiance to me.
Damn, boy, you better run.
If we can conquer my 3 goals, see, that's what's up with you guys. You guys aren't goal-oriented like me. You guys are jealous of me because I'm goal-oriented. I'm better than you, and I have friends.
You're hole-oriented?
If we can conquer my 3 goals at the next event, I will have a Goon Appreciation Day.
Yeah. What's that going to?
Don't y'all do that every night at home in bed?
Oh, God, cash prize! Woohoo!
At the next event, it will be a Goon Appreciation Day, and I'm sure all you are going to love it. Because I will have conquered everything I need to conquer here in P.O.R Wrestling. And you can bet your ass, if I don't have my way, no one will. Because I am.
Toilet paper head man!
I am the reason for the season.
Boy. Don't look back.
Stop that clown's music! What are you doing out here?
I'm here because I am the #1 contender. I deserve this.
You're the #1. You think you're the #1 contender because you got a contract?
Damn right.
So you're contractually obligated.
Yes, I am. You owe me a match.
And you call yourself the Renegade Rebel?
Yeah.
I can see why the South lost the war. They got quitters like this.
I quit and you're the one that tapped out like a bitch last week?
I didn't tap! I didn't tap! My leg itched. That was an itch. I scratched my leg. My leg itched. That was not a tap. You're the quitter.
I'm the quitter. Lee might have surrendered, but this rebel doesn't.
Lee might have surrendered, but this rebel doesn't.
I'm still here.
He needs to put that on a t-shirt, don't he? That's a good one, kid. Well, since you're contractually obligated,
Give me my match.
me and you tonight,
Yeah.
is that what you want? You think
Unless
you
you're too scared.
you think you can beat me?
I'll beat you.
Like I said, that was an itch on my leg. I was scratching an itch. I didn't tap.
yeah.
I didn't tap. The ref's an idiot.
Did he tap?
Oh, come the fuck on. Come on, dude.
Speaking of contractually obligated things around here, hey Escobar, that right there is mine. So therefore tonight, you're gonna have to do something that you've never done in your life. You're gonna have to work and climb the ladder of success, baby, because we're hanging that baby 15 feet high in a ladder match. Earn it, bitch.
There's no way that's happening. I'm wrestling him. I'm not wrestling you.
Hey, Renegade.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Oh, what the fuck? No! Get the fuck out of here. I want a piece of this action. I can beat all three of you. You ain't even in my fucking league anymore.
Still got unfinished.
No way, this is my match. I'm the champion. He can't enter this match. There's no way he can enter this match.
for you. Shut up, Escobar.
There's no way you can enter this match. I'm not letting you enter this match. I'm only granting him because he's contractually obligated and he has a rematch clause.
JC Escobar, will you do everybody a favor and please shut the fuck up?
Now, here is the kind of champion I am. I am so confident that JJ Escobar won't get that belt. I will personally hand JJ Escobar my title. You don't stand a chance. You bring every fucking goon you can and I'll send every one of them straight to hell. So you're telling me if I grab the hardcore title that you will personally hand me that belt at the next event? I will personally hand it to you next event. But I promise you, your reign or whatever fucking bullshit you call yourself, I will wipe you away. Every one of you will pay for your sins today. Why? Because I'm the Sinister Minister. Follow the demons!
Stay away from me, boy. I'll decapitate your ass again.
There's no way you're in this match. Get out of here, kid. Who the hell are you?
You literally said that last
Listen
time.
here.
Yeah.
Last event, I went through hell against Black Shadows. I took a cheese grater to the head. I've done more hardcore shit than any one of y'all.
Excuse me, Junior?
What's your name?
Kamikaze Kid. And I'll
Say
tell
that
you, I proved
again.
that when I exploded you on the ladder last season.
Ugly familiar.
Good one. There's no way you're in this match. You better walk your ass back to the bus.
Look here. This is where the big boys do play. You are way out of your league, boy.
Wanna bet?
Yeah, I do. You want me to decapitate your ass again? Come on.
Try me.
I dare you.
Dinglies yet or
I
what?
dare you. You don't want none of this.
Yeah, this is where the big boys play.
You can shut the fuck up. Everybody's tired of hearing you fucking talk. We want someone who's got some fucking sense.
He does deserve it. He does deserve to be in there.
Twist his dick!
Did you see the match he was in last event?
This is my title. I call the shots. He's entering this match because he has a rematch clause. You have the contract. And if I win, I get that title. So I will let him in the
Technically,
match.
the Goon got the title.
When I win, motherfucker! When I win, motherfucker! When I win!
Dead body, you're walking out.
What is this?
Feel the air. I don't understand it. I can see all around you. Kamikaze.
What are you gonna do?
You're getting a little bit ahead of yourself there, boy. Because I'm not done with you yet. Because you know, as well as I do, that was a fluke. You got lucky, punk. And you know it. I know it. And all these people know it. Especially them.
You want a match? Let's fucking go right now!
All right. I see a couple of tables over here. So how about we make it a tables match?
Anything you want, big boy.
You know what? Since there's 3, how about a 2 out of 3 falls tables match?
Kick your ass twice.
Oh yeah?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live for P.O.R Wrestling Season 3, Episode 2. I am James Kuhn, and we are starting off in a big way here, Top.
Yeah, I am Top Ramen, and sorry guys, I'm gonna have to apologize for having to listen to Escobar rant for the last 15 minutes when I started this show, but luckily we have a hell of a 2 out of 3 falls table match happening here.
So Shadows and the Kamikaze Kid are continuing their feud here that they left off on Episode 1, and this time is a 2 out of 3 tables match.
We have an official out here to call this right down the middle, which actually I don't think we have an official out here, but oh well.
I don't think there's going to be much need for it today, Top.
Don't think we'll see any top wrist locks and headlocks here, but I like this.
But here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Please welcome Black Shadow! And his opponent, representing the art known as Strong Style, please welcome the Kamikaze Kid!
Kamikaze Kid getting a big ovation here. Clearly the favorite going in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the crowd did pop for him. He's a young up-and-comer here in P.O.R Wrestling there, James.
Exactly. Bell has rung and the match has started. Here we go.
And that kid is starting off fast and furious here.
He always does. Arguably probably the quickest member on the P.O.R roster here.
That is for sure.
Oh.
But you can't turn down old Lex Shadows here. The man's sadistic.
Very much so. This is a true contrast in styles here. We got sheer power versus speed and technique here. Lex Shadows tends to like to overwhelm his opponents and beat them down methodically.
Well, James, you can throw that technique out the window because this is a 2 out of 3 falls tables match.
This is definitely tailor-made for someone like Lex, and it's probably why he won the tables match.
Oh yeah, definitely in his advantage.
Kamikaze with a nice knee off the top rope, just like that. The attack can change. Nice back and forth there so far.
Oh, indeed. These 2 men are future champions here in P.O.R Wrestling, that's for sure.
Kamikaze Kid laying in some kicks.
Listen.
Renegade.
Lighten him up.
You want to challenge me? You want to challenge me?
Stiff shot there by the Kamikaze Kid. He is not playing games.
He is on the shadow. Like a shadow.
Lex thought that his first victory in Episode 1 was a fluke victory, so he's here to prove that to be so.
Well, I guess I was wrong, guys. We've just seen an arm wringer here.
Lex Shadows goes down hard. That's one thing about the Kamikaze Kid, too. He stays on you. Good replay at the very beginning. Kamikaze ain't playing around today, folks.
No, he isn't. I'm going to the high-risk district here.
Oh, here we go. Table in the ring now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this isn't looking very well. Shadow, oh no.
There's 1 out of the 3 tables coming into play here, ladies and gentlemen.
Could we be seeing our first fall?
Oh, man.
Shadow's got him by the throat.
Oh, my God. And just like that, the first ball is scored.
Shadow 1, Kamikaze none.
Shadow's literally grabbing him by the throat there and just manhandling him off the top rope through a table.
Ripped him out of the sky.
We're only gonna need 2 tables for this one.
Lex seems very confident here, saying they're only gonna need 2 tables for this one.
Here's a replay of how Kamikaze just got launched through the table.
Got long darted by the throat to a table. Head kick by the Kamikaze Kid here.
He cleaned his clock, that's for sure. Got a receipt.
Here we go, we got a badly beaten chair. Now he is beating Lex Shadows with that chair. Lex Shadows, as these events progress, he is just becoming more and more maniacal, more and more aggressive.
Sadistic. James, sadistic. This man ain't right.
Kamikaze Kid knows that he has to go to that dark place in order to beat a man like Lex Shadows here. That's why he's using such brute force, which we're not typically used to seeing him do.
Well, Lex Shadow's a whole different kind of crazy. I don't think anybody on our roster here can obtain that kind of crazy.
Yep, he seems to enjoy the punishment. He seems to enjoy the bad side of wrestling here. The aches and pains, he seems to embrace it.
Come on, Shadow!
I mean, throughout the years, there have been plenty of cheap Cactus Jack knockoffs. But, I don't know, Lex Shadows might have it nailed to a T here.
This match so far has been very back and forth, just like their first one. And their first match, arguably one of the best matches in P.O.R history. Very back and forth. One of the best singles matches we've ever seen in P.O.R wrestling.
They did show by the reason why they're on the roster. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Diamond Dust.
A Diamond Dust off the top rope scores the second fall for the Kamikaze Kid. Very risky. I mean, it almost looked like Kamikaze Kid went through it himself.
Here's this kick again, ladies and gentlemen, taking his head right off his shoulders. Lex turning up and getting up to bring up the other table into the ring. I don't think he's playing around, James.
Oh, another flying knee by the Kamikaze Kid. Every single time there was a brief stall, a brief sight of hesitation on Lex Shadows. He gets kneed in the face for it.
The kid's got feet. Going to the high risk district. This is a 50-50 payoff, ladies and gentlemen.
Indeed. And it looks like Lex is going to scoop him here. Oh man, he's got him in an electric chair-like position here. Kamikaze Kid is pleading no. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, this match has came to a close.
Ladies and gentlemen,
just like that, listen to the crowd, silent. Lex Shadows just scored the biggest win of his P.O.R wrestling career.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lex Shadows on a roll here in P.O.R.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lex Shadows had just defeated the Kamikaze Kid in a 2 out of 3 tables match. Wow, he's laughing about it right now. And I would not be surprised if he's not finished with the Kamikaze Kid just yet. The Kamikaze Kid laying there, crowd is silent. Crowd is beside themselves right now. Exactly like I predicted. Lex Shadows is never done. Lex Shadows wants to see his opponents in pain.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee can't do a damn thing about it, so don't be yelling for the referee to stop this.
Lex Shadows really likes to beat his opponents when they're down.
Oh, he's about to embrace the shadows. There it is.
Lex is just hysterically laughing here.
Lex has made the Kamikaze Kid embrace the shadows.
Indeed, Tom. That was nothing like their original match in P.O.R wrestling, their first match.
No.
That was more of a brutal showcase there than their first match. Their first match was definitely more back and forth and more technical.
That electric chair drop through the table.
Lex Shadows just seemed to have the Kamikaze's Kid number there in a tables match.
I mean, the man called his own match, so evidently he had a trick up his sleeve.
Maybe that is Lex Shadows' thing here in P.O.R wrestling. And business is about to pick up.
We all know this sound.
Shoot the Mangler about to make that walk.
Ladies and gentlemen, the undefeated man, the Mangler here in P.O.R wrestling.
From the coal mines of West Virginia, fighting for the 40-hour week working man.
That is right.
He is not looking to do some overtime today, Top. He looks like he means business. And that beer gets bigger by the day, Top. Bigger by the event, bigger by the year.
Bigger by the street, that's what it is.
One thing stays consistent. That is his undefeated streak. This man has never even came close to losing here in P.O.R wrestling. And let's hear what he has to say.
That's a nice beard.
Thank you. May 19th, I seen the craziest match in P.O.R history.
How crazy was it?
I'll tell you. Crazier than being flung from a building.
What?
Crazier than taking a bump on the bus.
What?
It was even crazier than getting hit by a car.
What?
And that was when Sinister Minister lost to El Jefe. I couldn't believe it. When after I seen this, I came out here and I talked a little shit. And yeah, I'll admit it, he whooped my ass. But you know what? I'd rather take an ass whooping than to know he could lose that title so damn easily. What just blows my mind is to see him come out here and just freely say, I will give you this belt. Just give it to you. If you even come close to getting that hardcore title. Last season, Minister, you shook my hand right there. And you told me that you had respect for me and that I was the only #1 contender for that belt. Well, how can you have any respect for me when you don't have any respect for yourself? You want to know why I'm undefeated here?
You the bomb.
It ain't because I'm a demon from hell. It ain't because I'm a suicidal maniac. It ain't because I got a bunch of friends coming out here fighting my matches for me. It's because I'm fighting for the 40-hour week working man. Every fella out here and every woman who works day in and day out to feed their families. I'm fighting for all of them. Well, since I'm not getting my rightful title shot,
You're the people's champ.
I'm going to have to just settle with an open challenge. I'll accept any challenge from that bus right here, right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chew the Mangler just dropped some bombs on the Sinister Minister here, claiming he is the #1. Oh my God, JC Escobar. He said the Minister may have got the best of him last event, but he still remains undefeated, and he is still the #1 contender for that P.O.R Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship.
Haven't we seen enough of Escobar today?
Here
There'll
he
be
is,
another
ladies
15
and gentlemen,
minutes.
JC Escobar.
He's alone.
JC Escobar showing up alone. He's always got something up his sleeve.
Liz ain't gonna laugh.
Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. He's gonna have his goon take care of his dirty work here.
Wait a minute, this is the same goon that turned his back on his brother JC and cost him the hardcore title.
This is Roman Goose here. I don't think he knows what he's getting himself into. His loyalty to Escobar isn't a very smart choice right here.
Well, in season 2, Roman Goose didn't fare very well against the Mangler the first time.
Indeed, this is nobody fares well against the Mangler top. This is not going to be pretty, ladies and gentlemen.
And by God, if you went to the fight camp of Escobar, you didn't learn shit. You didn't learn shit. So, I don't know. This is gonna be terrible, guys, for this dude.
Mangler is throwing him around like a rag doll here, just like he does to everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Mangler is really close with JC, so Mangler might take this a little personal.
Very true. Pickaxe, lariat there from Chew the Mangler.
Took his head off.
Nice elbow drop followed by it. Let's see if he can get the
Hook the leg.
Got a 2 count, 2.5. I feel like he is just gonna maul through Roman Goose here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't even know if we can call him Roman Goose anymore. I'm just gonna call him Roman Goon because that's all he is at this point. He's just one of Escobar's little henchmen, Escobar's little minions, doing Escobar's dirty work for him, and he's getting thrown around for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I was just about to bring up the point that this kid has had an identity crisis, so...
Very much so. We might be seeing a lot more out of this man, but if he sides with Escobar any longer, I mean, it's just going to look like this every single time.
Well, I'm going to tell you now, if the Mangler needs anything left for him, he might want to watch over his back after turning his back on his brother.
Elbow drop off the top rope.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Mangler went to the sky, which is very uncharacteristic of the man.
That doesn't even be noted there. Oh, Roman Goose grabbing the Mangler by the beard. What the hell? And he kicks him in the nuts.
The referee was right there.
The referee? What is the referee doing?
And what is this kid doing now?
He's had enough. I think he's had enough, Top.
I think he is.
He's about to get counted out.
Ladies and gentlemen, he low blowed the Mangler and
grabbed him by the beard and low blowed him. Two very illegal moves.
3, 4.
Referee got the 4 count going here. Mangler don't even know what hit him. When you kick a man in the balls,
8.
you need some time to recuperate here.
10. Ring the bell.
The referee has,
ladies and gentlemen,
disqualified Roman Goose, counted him out. True, the Mangler remains undefeated, ladies and gentlemen. No surprise there.
Mangler's as baffled as we are about this.
Here we go.
You ain't ready.
Our world's champ is out.
You talk about how I don't show any respect. I showed you respect. You just can't get the fucking job done.
Dude, he's undefeated.
How come you ain't beating me then, Mangler?
Because you don't want a match with me.
I've had matches. You just can't finish the fucking job.
Yeah, well, neither can you, boy. Let's have one now. Forget your stupid little match. Give it to me now.
Mangler.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Just
this
a matter of
is combustible.
time. You'll just be like Escobar and the rest of them. You'll pay for your fucking sins.
Strong words there, Top, by the minister. Just came out and just he took what the Mangler said during his promo there very seriously. Ladies and gentlemen, just like that, no commercial breaks, no breaks at all. Here we go, P.O.R Wrestling World.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the P.O.R World's Hardcore title on the line in a fatal 4-way ladder match. Escobar has to earn the title this time.
Indeed, Top. Here we go. No commercial breaks.
Right to the action, ladies and gentlemen.
No breaks at all. Here we go.
And the goons are going at it, ladies and gentlemen. Here with the Renegade.
The Hardcore Championship is on the line here. And it's 2 versus 1, like always.
And the former champion and the current champion are in the ring right now.
Renegade Rebel is holding his own right here. 3 of the 4 men that are in this match are present right now. No sign of the minister.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are with JC and Escobar. JC got here.
Leg drop from JC, and this is a ladder match, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, you got to incapacitate your opponent to climb up it.
I have a feeling the ladder's not been brought out for a long while, Top. It is essentially 3 versus 2 here. 2 versus 1 on the outside.
Yeah,
until the goons can get in there to JC and make it 3 versus 1. Diving headbutt off the top rope.
JC's pulling out all stops on this one, but I think it hurt him more.
Good Lord. Devastating shot there. Roman Goose, he means business. Escobar coming on the outside. Oh, wow. Nice move by Escobar. Oh, nice. Springboard DDT. JC planted his face into the mat there. That could not have felt good. JC is down for the count. Look at this replay. Beautiful stuff here.
Pipe, look at that.
By Escobar. Nice move on the fly there.
And here's our world's champion now.
The minister has appeared, ladies and gentlemen. He is now taking out the
all comers in. The goose.
He has got
this goon.
The goose and the guillotine choke there. Putting the goon in the head there. Roman goon.
JC throwing Escobar out to the crowd here.
Hey, jump on all these fools!
I mean, man is on the outside right now, except JC.
What's going on here?
I've seen wrestling before, Top. I think I know what's about to happen. JC is about to go to the top rope.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't advise this from JC.
Very dangerous move indeed. And here we go. JC. Oh my God!
He swan-toned them all!
Swanton off the top takes out all 4 men. JC Extreme. That could have been very dangerous indeed, but it paid off for the Extreme one, JC.
Indeed it did.
Oh man, JC has got a few tricks. He's got a few things planning himself. He came prepared.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is escalated.
Escalated indeed. JC has about 50 wooden bamboo skewers in his hand right now.
And I think the world's champ is about to be barbecued.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God.
Oh my God, he's a porcupine!
Masada would be proud, ladies and gentlemen. The minister just got barbecued.
And drop kick for his troubles.
He has about 15 wooden skewers in his head right now. And it looks like he is leaking like a faucet already. And JC is all smiles. Bionic elbow there. And the minister is bleeding, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, he has opened the faucet.
The minister is covered in blood right now. Blood all over the mat.
The world champ is bleeding all over the ring.
Look at this replay. Watch JC's expression here.
He's enjoying it.
He is enjoying that, Top.
He loved every second of it.
About 20 of them in the minister's head there.
JC's got the belly off.
JC climbing the ladder now.
Renegade and JC are battling for the hardcore title. He reaches back for it. Uh-oh.
Oh, nice.
My God.
Russian leg sweep there. Nice offensive move there by Renegade. He was on a shorter ladder, so there wasn't much he could do there.
Momentum was enough to knock JC out of the ring.
Oh no. Oh my God. One of them vicious chair shots. Oh no. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen.
I would like to give many credit to Escobar, but that's actually smart for a ladder match. You can't climb a ladder with one leg.
Indeed. Looks like he just broke the leg of the Sinister Minister here, the World Heavyweight Champion.
JC's got
the barbed wire bat here, raking into the eyes and face of the Renegade Rebel. The former hardcore champ is grinding Renegade Rebel, and here comes JC trying to capitalize on all his carnage. Escobar in the ring now. Oh my God, chair shot to the head knocks JC Extreme off that 10-foot ladder.
JC took a nice bump there.
Here we go with this replay. That is just gruesome, ladies and gentlemen. There's no way to sugarcoat it. The minister is out of this match, if you ask me.
No remorse.
And the goon is back in the ring. JJ's most loyal goon right here. It's choking the former world champ, JC Extreme.
John, what has Escobar got going on here? Escobar, the monkey flip!
Flip onto the ladder.
Crushing Renegade in the process.
Just pancaked him there. Renegade Rebel. I don't know who got the worst end of that one.
Hey, Joe, here's the Russian leg sweep off the
Look
ladder.
at that. There ain't a harder bump you can take. Oh my Lord. JJ Escobar now on top of the ladder, the 10-foot ladder, frog splash off the top.
He could have took the title.
He could have easily grabbed the title, but he went high risk there. JC Extreme.
Drop kicking the goon.
Look at this. Well above 10 feet there. All 3 men are down right now. And the goon is entering the ring.
The goon going after the former hardcore champion here.
Oh, the Kamikaze Kid, just like that, with the quick.
Jeez! out of nowhere.
Trying to clean house here. Remember, he was saying he was the #1 contender for the hardcore title, but if you ask me, he has to get through Lex first. He has unfinished business with Lex Shadows here, but he is out here right now, enraged right now. I don't think he likes the numbers game that Escobar tries to implement here.
No one does. And I mean, the kid, before the tables match we just recently watched, I mean, he could have said that he was the #1 contender.
It looks like the kid's just out here to control the vibe of this match. It looks like the kid's just out here to even the odds and settle the score here with Escobar. He has unfinished business with Escobar.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is very true. Renegade's going up.
This would be the biggest moment in Renegade's career here. Oh man.
What's this?
Electric chair-like maneuver here. JC on the top. Oh man, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, nice teamwork there. How unlikely is that for JC and JJ to be working together? That was a blockbuster-like electric chair drop there. Tag move.
I don't think JC intended.
Yeah, I don't think that was premeditated there, but it was very effective. Got Renegade down for the count. JC Escobar is on the outside of the ring right now. JC, the only man standing in the ring. Renegade Rebel ain't getting up for a while, Top. I don't see him getting up.
JC's going up, and Escobar walked away from the ring. He might want to come back here. Wait a minute. What's JC got here?
JC Extreme.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, man.
Corkscrew splash off the ladder.
That was very high risk and it didn't pay off for JC. Renegade moved just in the nick of time. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, look what we got here.
Ladies and gentlemen, our world champ that got his leg shattered by the chair. He's making it, well, attempting to make his way back to the square circle.
Don't let him touch you. He picked his nose.
Every time that goon gets in the ring, Kamikaze Kid is there to intercept. JC Escobar coming off the bus now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fight forever has now just continued again.
Started here. There's no way the Sinister Minister could even walk here. He needs to take it easy.
Welcome to hell!
The Sinister Minister could barely walk here, Top. There's no way he'd climb that bus.
I mean, look, when you're in a rivalry like this with Escobar, with anyone, you do some things that are uncharacteristic.
Indeed.
Here's your champion, guys. Look at
him. I mean, Escobar just knows how to light fires under people.
I'm a champion.
Very much so.
Ladies and gentlemen, they're up in no man's land here.
JC Escobar tends to talk trash to his opponents to try to make them feel insecure in order to get the upper hand.
But in the end, the man's an ultimate opportunist.
He will kick you when you're down just like he did to the Minister right there. Oh my God, no way. There's no way, JC Escobar.
What's he got?
It's gonna assault driver. Oh my God, on the bus.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
There's no way.
Oh my God!
The Minister is getting up from that assault driver on top of the bus, and that bus is unforgiving. Oh my God!
Ladies and gentlemen,
they don't make buses like that anymore, ladies and gentlemen. That bus is legit.
Here we are, the action back into the ring. Renegade throws JC out.
JC Extreme is down, and the Renegade Rebel is the only man in the ring. JJ is on the bus right now. Oh my God, JJ is rushing. Oh my God, intercepted again.
It's a taste of his own medicine here.
Oh my God, the Kamikaze Kid. And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, the Renegade Rebel has captured the hardcore title, and the crowd is loving it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new hardcore champion here, and it is Renegade Rebel.
Could JC Escobar have intercepted that, though, is the question. We will never know because the Kamikaze Kid was there to intervene. The Kamikaze Kid just put a pounding on Escobar.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the kid going to do here?
The kid extending his hand. Renegade don't know if he should shake it or not. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kamikaze Kid and Renegade Rebel are just embraced in the middle of the ring. And Renegade Rebel is the hardcore champion. He went from being one of the most hated men in P.O.R Wrestling to now the crowd giving their full support to the Renegade Rebel. This man has earned it. This man fought tooth and nail to get to where he's at.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 4th hardcore champion.
And you cannot
Renegade Rebel.
You cannot deny this man at this point. He just took out 3 of the top dogs in P.O.R Wrestling in a ladder match for the Hardcore Championship.
The world's champ.
And the minister is showing his respect to Renegade Rebel as well.
Here for your new fighting, defending, hardcore champion, the Renegade Rebel.